It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first.
Just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at San Antonio, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Harris is out there with Moutier. And it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Harris kicks to Vucevic. Here's Farid. No luck. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing and keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Green. And it's Harris off the drive. Good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Now the pass to Dedmon. Parker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And let's get this up from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Picked by Vucevic. And it's Gallinari missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Kicks to Vucevic. They get a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Green slams it in.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Moutier looking for his first basket still in this one. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here is Parker. He feeds it to Aldridge. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Parker. Aldridge's screen. Parker left side. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Harris. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Stolen by Fareed. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Moutier with the ball. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Parker against Harris. Double team on Parker. Aldridge, the pass to Green. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. And the rejection by Leonard. But they recover it. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray dishes to Batum, passes it to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The shot's good from Fareed.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Simmons kicks to Lee. Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Clark. Misses the 3. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Fareed. That evens the score. Here's Mills. Gasol a screen. Jumper off the screen, and he nails the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Murray, good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And that is good.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now, here's Batum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Fareed. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Fareed's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. To the left side wing. Dishes to Mills. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mills has got 5.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Here's Mills. He's got 5. Lee outside. Inside, here's Clark. Comes up empty off the pick.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Batum dishes to Murray. 1:43 left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. Number 1, the Spurs. The Nuggets 3rd.
Kevin, so many rock-solid guys between these two teams. I mean, to score the points that they do, you need multiple offensive weapons and unselfishness as a team as well. And they've got both.
Now, here's Mills. Gasol a screen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Lamb. The Nugget shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Paul Gasol.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
San Antonio's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Picked by Lee. Gasol with screen on Batum. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that.
Here's Murray. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Batum. He with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Lee with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful double clutch. Great job to get the shot past the defender.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Screen by Fareed. Beasley outside. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air. And
here we go, San Antonio.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got B. He's out there with Boudier. Vucevic is out there with Gallinari.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Now, here's Moutier. Beasley outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Gallinari. The dish to Vucevic. Back to Gallinari. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty.
Clark, the defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Moutier. Here's Beasley. And the rejection by Leonard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. You'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Harris is checked in for beat. And Green slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Harris kicks to Moutier. They set the pick. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic. And again, Denver no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Out to Parker. There's Green with the 3. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
This guy is a beast on the boards.
And when he gets... those second chance points, G8, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And it's Harris off the drive. Over in the corner, Moutier. Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's the screen. From the wing. Parker's shot is off. Poke loose. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. The feed to Lamb. Gallinari, a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic, and he gets it to go. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Got his 6th assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 6. Feeds to Lamb. Gallinari with the screen for Lamb. Fires at the elbow. That's good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And that one's good. Parker's got 5.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Vucevic setting the pick for Lamb. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio leading by 5. Green passes to Parker. Back to Green. Uncovered. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Lamb. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Vucevic. 6 16 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Vucevic has got 8 points here in this quarter. Now Parker. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Leonard. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Lamb dishes to Moutier. Gallinari has screen on Aldridge. Moutier kicks to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 10 points and 1 assist. He's gotten it going in a big way.
Something has lit a fire under this guy.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Clark is checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And then for Denver, Fareed's checked in for Gallinari. And Money subbed in for Moutier. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trail by 6. Screen by Fareed. And it's Harris off the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Screen by Lee. And Mills kicks to Lee. On the money with the shot from the left block.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Murray, the pass to Lamb. Carries it from 3-point range. Lamb's got 8.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Fareed. And Lamb kicks to Murray. Here's Vucevic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 13.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
And there's the pass to Mills. Here's Gasol. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. He kicks it to Lee. To the paint. Another shot. Shot's good by Mills. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Murray dishes to Harris. Pocket 6. Fareed the pass to Murray. Takes it from 10. And Denver again with the bucket. And here's Mills. 7 points in the game. Outside Gasol. Goes up from the top of the key. And the Spurs scoring again. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. Over Gasol. And Gasol sends it back. Mills with it. Leonard on the wing. Outside Gasol. Kicks it to Clark. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Murray kicks to Vucevic, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
San Antonio calls timeout, so both teams making some changes here. Spurs leading by 3. Now, here's Mills. He feeds it to Lee. Pass to Mills. Screen by Lee. And Mills kicks to Lee. Here's Gasol. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer goes down. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Beasley outside. He dishes it to Murray. Screen by Fareed. Here's Beasley. And Denver scoring again.
Good job. Nice job by Fareed to lay into that defender. Put some wood on him with that screen.
Here's Oubre. Power down with both hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And, Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Over in the corner, Batum gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Mills. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Gasol. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first.
Thanks, Kevin Cook.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Well, for San Antonio, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this, just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll...
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
The always reliable partner and Green in the backcourt. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And Green gets it to go.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Gallinari against Leonard, and it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Fires the 3, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead. Moutier pass to Harris. Now the dish to Moutier. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Fareed. He's got 6. Harris outside. From past the arc, another 3 for Denver.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Leonard.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger card right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Slam Cam giving us a great look at that one.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And stolen by Harris. Here's Moutier. Plays it in off the breakaway. Moutier's got 9.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
And Parker, here we go. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Harris dishes to Moutier. The feed to Fareed, and it's blocked. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Parker leading the charge, and stolen by Harris. 3-on-3. Feeds to Vucevic. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Leonard against Vucevic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Clark, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And Denver also making a switch. Lamb, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Moutier kicks to Lamb. Gallinari with a screen for Lamb. Down low, got a piece of it. And stolen by Aldridge. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Denver grabs the miss.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Gallinari with it. Now Green defending. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 21 points for Vucevic. Parker kicks to Clark. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Denver calls timeout. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Vucevic. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Gallinari. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gallinari's got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Parker double-teamed. The kick out to Aldridge. Expanding his range. And again, it's... Antonio with a 3.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Green. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Down low. Here's Leonard. Vucevic with the block. And they'll keep possession.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the Nuggets making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Vucevic. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Spurs leading by 12. Aldridge is screened. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And it's good in the assist by Parker. 16 points for Aldridge.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned. Isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Pass to Green. Back to Parker. Spurs passing it around. Leonard draws the double. Here's Green. And another basket for San Antonio.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Vucevic, and he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 13 points in just this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio leading by 12. Mills passes to Simmons. Vucevic against Aldridge, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Big by Vucevic. Murray the pass to Jokic. Beasley kicks to Vucevic. Back to Beasley. From the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's tipped. Beasley with the steal. Batum attacking. Uncovered. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Oubre. He has 6. Four on the shot clock. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
And it's Vucevic missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Murray, covered by Mills. Now Murray. They set the pick. And the pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Aldridge. San Antonio leading by 18. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And there before you is the list of the teams that led the NBA in steals per game during the regular year. Number 1, the Spurs.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Active, always in the stands, always applying pressure.
And he makes the first. A different look now for San Antonio. Saul comes in for Dwayne Dedman, and David Lee is subbed in for Lamar. Marcus Aldridge. And Denver also making a switch. Fareed is checked in. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Murray. Screen by Fareed. Doubled by Lee. Murray. And again, Denver no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The Nuggets trail by 20. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Batum. Shot to stop the run, and the shot is good. Batum's got 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Mills with it. He's got 7. Kicks to Simmons. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Mills. That's good. 10 points for him.
And how about that? Responding to... the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Hey. Yeah.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Spurs leading by 20. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Moutier out there with Harris.
Flush that thing down. Young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Moutier dishes to Fareed. Harris outside. Screen by Fareed. Mills with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. Lee against Harris. He feeds it to Gallinari. Passes to Moutier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Harris. Here's Gallinari. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And Mills kicks to Anderson. The inside. Fareed on him. Lee gets the bucket.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Now here's Moutier. D right on him. Here's Gallinari. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down Gasol. He has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
That free throw good from Gasol.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Vucevic checked in for Denver. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Denver passing it around. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got 15 points in just the second half. Mills with it. Now defended by Moutier. And Mills kicks to Lee. Good looking screen by Gasol. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Denver calls timeout.
On Marcus Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard. Daniel Green.
Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard with the ball, and he'll serve. That one drops.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here is Harris. At the elbow, Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Gasol with the steal. Left side, Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Fareed. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting for San Antonio. Kenneth Fareed. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. For San Antonio, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Nuggets shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Harris passes to Fareed. Harris a screen on Aldridge. Parker with the steal. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg. Aldridge up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Intercepted. It's Gasol missing. For Denver, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Mudiay kicks to Williams. Wide open shot is on the money.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great. Catch. Even. Better finish.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. The shot's good from Gasol.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Lamb, covered by Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of... contact there. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
It's been a good one for Lamb. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond. A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
San Antonio with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Leonard hits them both. Here's Lamb. Pass to Lane. And he lays it straight in.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now Murray. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Dishes to Aldridge. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And that one is stuffed right through.
Down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And here is Green. Left side, Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Aldridge a screen. Murray dishes to Aldridge. Here's Gasol. They get the rebound. 3 on the clock. A second chance effort. And Aldridge with the layup. Aldridge has got 20 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Moutier. Here's Lamb. No good with the triple.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
The dish now to Moutier. The rejection by Leonard. Here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Green. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep... working for those kinds of looks.
Williams, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Elevates and powers in the one hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Murray, the pass to Gasol. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That free throw good from Gasol. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Denver. He comes in for Lamb. Both free throws good from Gasol.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Outside, Batum. Here's the natural. Good. The natural's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Now Murray. Inside, and Anderson kicks to Oubre. Takes it from 10. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And good on the basket. Book it.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for San Antonio. Free throw, no good for Oubre. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. That's good from Moutier on the assist by Beasley. And 11 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Spurs.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember. And on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for LaMarcus Aldridge. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And there's the feed to Murray. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The fans are just loving what's going on. On here tonight, a really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
On the wing, Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Murray. Anderson dishes to Murray. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out with style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip.
LaMarcus.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
When LaMarcus Aldridge gets rolling, it's always going to be a tough night for the opposing team. He's about as complete as you can get on the low block. And there are very few power forwards in the NBA that can run the floor as well as he does. He's a franchise player, plain and simple. And they just couldn't come up with it.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one